Hey guys! So this is a very weird angle, but I think this works best for a makeup tutorial, so I'm just gonna try this out. Today I'm going to show you how to create a Voldemort makeup. I took my inspiration for this tutorial from two different sources. The first one being the Harry Potter movies, especially the last ones, since the Voldemort makeup was kind of perfected in those parts, and the Harry Potter musical, which if you haven't seen, you're really missing out. It's very funny and very cool. First thing I would do is cover up my eyebrows. Now you can skip this step, but I'm just going to try this right now. Most people would use a glue stick, which is very understandable, but I don't have a glue stick. I have glue that is also used in kindergartens and stuff, so it's not toxic or whatever. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix my skin color, which for Voldemort is very pale and kind of grayish with a little hint of blue in it. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a white cream foundation. I'm putting it onto, this is just the lid of a Tupperware thing that I have. So I'm just putting the white onto here. I am using my BB cream like this, and then I'm adding eyeshadows. From these colors I'm adding the middle gray, a little bit of the darker gray, almost blackish gray, and then I'm also adding the light blue one right here. I'm going to take my foundation brush and just mix the colors together. The first thing I would try to do would just be to cover my entire face. Also, don't forget the neck. I'm going to take a sponge and kind of try to even out the color so that I don't have too much makeup on my skin, so that it won't smudge. So now we've got this, I'm going to take my powder brush, and I bought a waterproof mattifying powder, which I'm going to put over this, which is also translucent. The next thing I'm going to do is add the shading. Now I like to do this with my fingers because it's getting kind of messy anyway. I'm going to take a bit of the purple eyeshadow and start right here. What I'm trying to do now is just making the entire face very hollow and very ill looking. Now this is kind of adding the first dimension of what your makeup will look like. So you can apply this lightly and then go darker later. Now Voldemort has very strong cheekbones, which I would like to have as well. But I don't, so I have to cheat them on. In a Harry Potter musical they go a straight line like this and then down, which I like to use as a guideline and then a little bit blend it out a little bit. In the movies Voldemort has a very strong nasal kind of thing right here, so I like to do that. Now that I've done the first shading of my skin, I am going to continue using the purple to intensify some areas. What Voldemort has as well is that he has kind of a crease in between his non-existent eyebrows. So I'm going to try to sculpture that right here. You can take a brush and now do pretty much the third intensifying movement. Now what I'm going to do is add a redness around my eyes by choosing this reddish color, going underneath my eyes. I'm going to again intensify the look by using a black eyeshadow, a matte black eyeshadow preferably. Now that we've darkened our shadows even more with the black, we're going to go ahead and do the nostrils, which I do like they did in the Harry Potter musicals, because I don't want to latex down my nose and it's much easier. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a dark purple eyeliner and I'm going like this. Okay, so now that we have our nostrils, we're going to take a lighter shade of lilac or violet. First, I'm going to line my waterline with it because it makes the waterline look kind of reddish if I do it like this. With the same pencil, I'm going to draw little veins all over my face and neck. The only thing left now are the lips. Voldemort has very pink lips if you look closely, so I'm going to take a strong pink color and just lightly dab it on. And now what I'm doing is I'm taking a black lipstick and just doing it like on the inside of my lips. If you're interested in how I did my Deathly Hallows necklace, I will link the tutorial down below. Goodbye!